A very good evening. It's Sunday the 20th of January and welcome to a brand new edition of Weekend Primetime News. I'm Arundhati Mudanayaka. First a look at the stories making headlines tonight. The President says that all expenditure on education and health will be an investment for the future. Farmers in South inconvenienced due to a rapidly spreading pest infestation. Allegations levelled that the Penal Code Special Provisions Bill is an attempt to oppress forces which engage in struggles. President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that all expenditure on education and health in the country will be considered an investment in the future. The President expressed these views at an event held in New Delhi today.
The program to renovate the New Delhi District Hospital by increasing it to 6 stories and including modern medical technology was initiated yesterday under the auspices of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. While the project to renovate the 100-year-old hospital is expected to cost 6,686 million rupees, the project is slated to be completed in 3 years.
සෞඛ්‍ය සේවයට වගේම අධ්‍යාපනය කෙරෙහි අපේ අවධානය අපි වැඩියෙන් යොමු කරලා තියෙනවා.
We have focused a lot of attention on both education and health services. The majority of our national income is spent on the health service. We do not see this as an expenditure but as an investment. The same applies for education. A large sum of money is allocated for the future of the country. We believe that we will be able to reap the benefits of this. It is correct to say that this government has spent the most money on improving health care.
අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා. සෞඛ්‍ය තත්ත්වය නගා සිටුවන්ට ඉතිහාසයේ වැඩිම වැඩ කොටසක් ඉටු කළේ මේ රජයයි කියලා කිව්වොත් ඒක නෙවෙයි.
Residents of Narangala area in Kadduwa Mathura engaged in a protest today demanding that a road be properly renovated. Vehicular traffic was hampered as the protesters blocked the road.
These protesters demanded that the road from Kadduwa to Narangala be renovated immediately. The protesters charged that this road that has been in use for many years is now in a dilapidated condition. The protesters arrived near the Kadduwa bridge from the Narangala village to carry out the demonstration. We have forwarded letters to the Southern Provincial Council and the Kamurupite Pradesh Sabha requesting for this road to be renovated, but none of these politicians came forward.
When they come here during elections, they said they will renovate the road, but the road is still the same. We have to walk 1.5 kilometers to reach Kadduwa. There is only one bus on this road and even that has stopped for several years.
They held meetings and formulated plans. The Puranagam program is not initiated in the area and there is no sign of the money. The Kamburupiti Akurasa road was also blocked due to the protest. However, a group of monks who were on their way to an alms giving met with the protesters. Later, several officers from the Kamburupiti police station arrived at the location and the road was cleared for vehicular traffic with their intervention. Two individuals were arrested during the protest. When contacted, the office of the police media spokesperson said that these two individuals were arrested on charges of blocking the road but were later released on bail. Two people are assaulted during a demonstration near the Halsdorf Court complex. If there are allegations that the police were complicit in the assault, investigations must be held immediately. No arrests have been made or legal action has been taken with regard to the assault. When will the police take action to investigate such incidents of assault and enforce the law?
Countless farmers have been severely affected by heavy rains and drought. The farmers in the south are now facing another problem due to a rapidly spreading pest infestation. About 300 acres of paddy fields in Labudua, Agalugaha, Elpitia and Habaraduwa in Gaul have been destroyed due to a rapidly spreading pest infestation.
Normally it infests the ripe paddy, but these are not even ripe yet. We think it is pests. We sprayed pesticide 3 times to no avail. Normally pests come here within 1.5 to 2 months. We tried various pesticides and other measures, but nothing worked. We will have to burn the crops.
It is not only the paddy but the hopes of these farmers that have been destroyed by this pest infestation.
The brown plant hopper is a very small insect. Since large numbers of pests suck out the fluids of the paddy stalk, the stalks dry up. It is because of this that hopper burn occurs. If 7 or 8 insects make it into the fields and complete 2 life cycles, then the population can increase to the hundreds of thousands. Thereby, hopper burn can be brought on very rapidly.
Farmers are valiantly battling this spreading infestation. Environmental conditions have also contributed towards the rapid spread of the brown plant hopper infestation.
At present, the climatic conditions most suitable for the hopper's growth are being experienced. Low temperatures, dry weather and increased humidity have contributed.
Even though farmers consider it a cardinal sin to set fire to their crops, some farmers have taken this extreme measure due to the severity of this infestation. What steps must be taken to battle this infestation?
In the case of plants which are still growing and when the density of the insect population is less, an aerosol pesticide should be used. While in the case of ripe paddy, when the insect population density is high, liquid pesticides must be used. However, we ask farmers not to use the same type of pesticide as the insect could develop a resistance. It is good to consult the agriculture advisor regarding the matter.
20,000 hectares of cultivated paddy land were destroyed in the last harvest. The Minister of Agriculture says that over 15,000 acres of paddy fields were destroyed by recent floods. Vegetable prices too have increased due to the damage caused to vegetable cultivations by the inclement weather. We must reconsider as to whether our sustenance can be guaranteed in the future if we are to add pest infestation to the problems facing the agricultural sector. Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Parliamentarian Sajid Premdasa, distributed relief items today at the Karikawa Raja Mahavihara to flood-affected people from Nikararate of Ratnayakapura and Karikawa. 483 families benefited from this initiative.
Everyone who pays an electricity bill pays a fuel surcharge of 30% every month. What has happened today? There is no drought today. Today there are floods. All of the reservoirs have reached spill level. More than enough hydroelectricity can be generated. Fuel is not needed to generate electricity now. So I wish to ask why you are still being charged a 30% fuel surcharge on your electricity bill.
News First reported on several occasions about the increased vegetable prices. The attention of politicians have now been directed towards the matter.
United National Party parliamentarian P. Harrison visited the Tamuttegama Economic Centre today to inquire about the prices of vegetables. The parliamentarian purchased vegetables during his visit. We see how farmers are living with the greatest difficulty today. What did the government do? Without allowing farmers to cultivate, the government distributed seeds to the entire country. They should have provided the necessary facilities to the farmers and allowed the farmers to do their job of cultivating vegetables. Then this program would have been successful. What has happened to the seeds that were distributed? I believe they would start importing vegetables with the increase in vegetable prices.
Well, up next is the newspaper cartoon for the day. Minister of Public Coordination and Public Affairs Mervyn Silva toured the Kalaniya electorate today.
The minister's first stop was Nahena in Kalaniya. Upon his arrival in Kohol with Kalaniya, Minister Mervyn Silva addressed the crowd that had gathered there. Various allegations were levelled at me. I say that the law of this country is fair to all and we have a talented police. What are the statements made against me that have been proven within the year? I do not need position to work for you. I resign to uphold my self-respect, the self-respect of the party and the self-respect of His Excellency the President. I came from Kalaniya, I will stay in Kalaniya and I will die in Kalaniya. I wish to state to you that even my ashes will be scattered in the Kalani river which flows beside the Kalani Mahaviharaya. The only shortcoming I had in my life, the only charge is that I have said everything that I wanted to say. In the end they called me a murderer. My hands are clean. Blood has not touched these hands and it will not touch these hands. The minister also participated at a rally in Polhena, Kalaniya.